Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile, Secrets of the Atlas. This is a Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult build guide demo. We're at Master Rank 1, and the ranks I've made up arbitrarily. But in episode 18, we gave a full, we went over every single bit. So if you want to go over everything, there'll be a path of building in the description below. But if you want to go over everything on here, you can. And that if you accomplish all of this, you'll be able to do the following. So we're going to go into maps and have some good, we'll just do some demos. So I've been running these kind of maps, the tier 16.5s with, a ton of mods, and then filtered out like really bad ones like reflect mods, that kind of stuff. And here's one, and it has not bad ones, right? There's cursed with elemental weakness, not bad, increased damage. The 2 additional projectiles is not going to be fun, but we'll deal with it. And we're running this one for a lot of gold. So we're at 15,000 gold. We're going to run this map, and let's go have some fun. Extra pack size, and then 4 of these. What I'm running just on that one right there. Should be fun. All right, let's see. And it's, each of these are kind of random maps, so I don't usually run, the same map on this setup. But let's find it. Go through and blast around. Oh, it's already dying. Nice. Ooh, there's some Nico nodes up there. I don't have leap lamb on this one. I'll have to walk up here. Let's start scooping up this gold. Those cards, they shoot out electric things at you, so they're kind of tough, and it's going to be the extra projectiles, so that's really not a good mod, but oh well. See all those things? Those are just ridiculous. They really, they do fade away, though, after a little bit, but they go off. They pretty hard. That one, too. Pretty easy map. We're just running around doing the things. And speed boosts here and there. Keeping up this gold. Nice, we were able to deal with that. Pretty intense though. Holy cow. I haven't seen one with the extra projectiles like that with these divination card things. They're not I don't know what they look like a divination card, but they're not. Let's sweep all this stuff up. Do we turn on the bismuth thing? Sure, why not, right? I don't run this map very often. Go. We have life gain on hit. We have leap. We have regen going, and we're in a more offensive mode too. We're just scooping all this up. We have no spell suppression. We have no block. We have very little armor. No evasion either. Well, we could do the ritual. We could do a ritual. That's just ridiculous how much they pump out of there. Like that. Very strict loot filter too. Nice so far. And every mod's gonna, every map's gonna be, different. It's gonna be more difficult, or that's nasty stuff there. Let's put a portal down. Oh, I don't even have any portals on me. I don't like this setup right here. It's a little sketchy with all those explosions. Go back over here. What are these things? Oh, like them. Alright, let's take a look at the map. And I can barely see it. Let's turn the map up a little bit. UI, just so I can see it. I'm used to it having on this light map, it's barely, not easy to see. We'll up. Take that. Now we're over 10,000 health. And do we? No, I don't know where the boss is on that. We'll take the bismuth thing. We'll take that. And this is a free-to-play account. I have my other account going, but this is free-to-play. Oh, we got knockback. I don't like knockback. Ooh, that guy's pretty tough. Do we have any portal scrolls laying around here? I'll find one in a second. We could try that. I usually don't do the, what do you call it? Go down there and mess around with the harvest down there, but oh well. Take this one too, why not? Herb of Flumes. No. Oh, this is going to be a merc right over here. Look at all those explosions. That's just brutal, guys. You got to really be careful about those things. Be pretty nasty. All right. Let's fight this guy.
This choice carries weight.
Junk. But let's take this.
Show no weakness.
And we have Berserk. I haven't used it. Let's use it right now. Go into overdrive with damage. That was easy. And if you don't fight him, you lose renown, so it's kind of important to fight him. And we're still more gold in here, guys. I didn't even do the ritual. We could. Rituals aren't that bad, really. Compared to this stuff, this is pretty nasty. And there's still 2 more ranks to go. The final one is really, really hard to get. You know, final one's going to be pretty brutal as far as bosses go, but it'll be interesting. All right, and the map. Like, I don't pick them up. And where's the boss on this one? Maybe up that way. Usually I just run beach maps, but I bought a bunch of these. And or I don't know if I made these or I bought them. One second, I'll find the boss. Is this the boss? Yeah, it is. Like boss, like, is that it right there? Oh, he's almost got me. There we go. Nice. We could do this one. Let's do this for fun. Oh, and it puts those in here too, so that makes the ritual a little more difficult. Gotta avoid those electrical things. But still not bad. And I could take a more defense. I have a defensive mode. You know, I could use that Immortal Flesh, and we'd be better off by a chunk. But so far, so good, so good. We might actually do that on this next one. Let's go do a fortress map, and we'll do a fortress boss.
Hello.
All right. 1 second. Let me get set up for that. And this is a free-to-play account, so I mean, I've got all this sitting here. Oh well. Let's see if this makes it any. I mean, our DPS is fine right now, so let's find out if we can go this route. And should be okay on defenses still. Yep. We're way overcapped when we have this on, which is fine. It's nice to have the overcap. Then if you get it lowered with any of the maps you're running, it's not a big deal. Or if you hit the altars, then it's not a big deal. And then this map, let's take a look at it. The reduced effect of non-curse aura from skills. I think that's going to scale up to quite a bit. I think we can run it without that. If you want to, let's say this. What you would do is, you would identify the one you don't want on there. Let's see. Reduced, it is a suffix. So you could run it with this. Okay. We're overcapped. We should be okay. We'll give it a shot without this. But this one allows you to negate all the prefixes or all the suffixes. Watch, I'll put it in here on a fortress map. But let's give it a try without it. So you put it in here. And then you'd put this in with it. And then you could nullify the suffixes, which would get rid of all those. But we're just going to have fun. We might die. It's okay. There we go. And let's give it a shot. Let's put that back over there. But if you do run into a map, a tier 17 map that you really don't want to do, I guess you could do that with any of them. Yeah, even a 16.5, you could nullify those. All right. And how much? We got a ton of currency out there. How much did we start? 15,000. So we made 64,000 gold out of that map. And we weren't even like super clearing it. There's more in there. All right. Let's do this one next. And we'll do it just with the, I guess with this. That's fine. And we'll even do the boss too. Unless one of these mods I overlooked that was really bad. Shouldn't be. I'll put that up there for a second. You can pause and look at it. Inflicted Wither doesn't. A long list. All right, let's do this. And usually I like to find the boss and then get over there near him. We can take this one. That one's not going to be near the boss. I like to save one of the buffs for it. We're going to skip her just because we don't have... Oh, we'll look at her. Might as well. Let's clear this trash out around it. Alright. What does she have for us?
As you will. I offer
Usually
no
she doesn't have
resistance.
anything, but take a quick look. Nope. So, and let's take that from
So
her.
you have chosen death.
Not bad.
Defeat warrants
Take a
tribute.
chisel and that, I guess.
Take it.
Alright, let's go find... Oh, we got a void card. That's fun. Never know what you'll get. Ooh, there's some pretty big hits there. And usually you want to find the boss and not, not mess around too much with this other stuff here. So let's go find the boss. The tier 17, not bisected either. We'll find it. And usually I put a, what do you call it? A thing right outside his door, a portal. Another void card. Alright, so there's the, maybe it's right over here. Let's see if it looks kind of like the, nope. Kind of looked like it. Here. Go find him. But I mean, so far so good. Here it is. So I'll put one there, and I'm gonna look for the buff. I might as well, if I can have a buff, I would like it. But if I can't, it's okay. And we're gonna just try to face tank them, and we'll see what happens here. Now I have a choice here. I can grab this one and just do it with the rank 2 buff on there, or not. Let's just try it with the rank 2 buff. Let's ignore this. So we're gonna come back and finish this here, or not. It's no big deal. Let's go fight this boss. And we'll keep that outside the thing. Take the map off. Oh, they've got little helpers in here. Oh, great. Alright. So, like, generally we want to stay behind them. And we're going to use our, oh, there we go. I have no healing potions. Probably should have brought some. I think we're in more defensive. We have the Immortal Flesh. That'll help with the regen. So far so good. I guess we just spin around here. We could press the buttons to manually... Here's the thing, you gotta manually, might have to manually knock off those things, but... Oh, this is not bad. This boss was pretty easy, guys. Ooh, right when I talked. Sorry about that. Should have, I should have stepped away there. Pretty easy, and then... There we go. And... Now, come on. Pretty easy. Click. I'll have to see where my health was at. Let's see. Anything good? Nice. And let's see what that's worth. And, ooh. Nice. This over here. Interesting map. Alright. So should we go out there and... I guess so. Let's go finish this over here. Oh, our Merc died though. I still have to make her a little tankier. I don't know where she died, but she died somewhere. Maybe in here? Didn't notice. So we don't have haste from her now. I like having haste from her. Alright, let's do this. Orb of Annulment. And this is nasty. If you don't have those cards shooting out those things, this map would be easier. But those are the things that actually, so far it looks like, makes it the hardest thing about it. I guess we can take those chaos. Or a scouting map. For gold. Sure. Through here. Pretty easy though, guys. Pretty easy. And there's ways I could scale back DPS and get more life, or I could scale back and get a little... Would be nice to have a little higher life gain on hit, just a little bit higher. Be a little tricky to work it into that, but it's possible. Well, sounded upset. Another void card, more gold, chaos. No divine drops though. I don't see any right here. I mean, this is good enough. No big deal. Easy maps. And over here. Oh, that thing. Oh, one more of these. We might get the Azurite. That'd be cool. Ooh, let's open this up for fun. All these guys up. Grab that chaos in a second. But it was profitable to run this map. Got a lot of gold, and we got a lot of, alright, where's the... I need a wide open map for breaches. Otherwise it does that. Oh well. Alright, so, good enough. We'll might as well... like there's a few more over here. Easy stuff. I mean, this is pretty easy, guys. I don't know if I turned anything off. I didn't do the bisection thing. If I bisected it off, it would have been even easier. Just running through this stuff. I'm not pushing any buttons. I have no healing potion. Pretty good. I don't think people really expect like a Juggernaut Cyclone of Tumult to be this relaxing, but it really is a nice build. I like it a lot. And this is at Master Rank 1. I'm still sitting on a pretty bad weapon, guys. The next step up, only because this late in the league they get really expensive. So let's get out of here. That's good enough for now. Let's see. Right here. This weapon is only 1194. I should be at a 1300 minimum, maybe even to 1400, but that's going to be for rank 2. You have a choice. Either get Carnage right here as rank 2, use your Forbidden Flame and get Carnage, or that and like that, and that's where they are. That's where I put them. I don't even have Corrupted Blood immunity on this character. I mean, I could. I'd just put it on there. I have it right there, so you could scale back and put it back on. But you could put it back on, or just get a jewel, and that'll be the next optional thing that I show you. An abyssal socket on an abyssal belt, and then you'll have Corrupted Blood on that, and you could get it that way. Or you could do it, let's see, you could do it here too, but that would reduce the duration of your onslaught. If you put it on here, Corrupted Blood, that's a possibility too. That's probably the better rule thing. I would just get the Corrupted Blood and hope that it just automatically heals off, and it should. No big deal. And there, if you're going for levels, you're not gonna, you would scale back and do a more safe map, and then maybe if you're doing a safe map, it's easy DPS, so then you don't need the Carnage on here, so you could just put the jewel with Corrupted Blood back on there. Also, because we went over here, we got more dexterity. I don't need to have dexterity on these boots any longer, or the evasion really. So what I would have to do is get a better pair of boots as well, because you want to go through and make sure all the mods on each of your items are like this one, or on your helmet. Let's see, is there any mods on there that really aren't? Oh, the stun and block recovery. I don't need that on there. So there's still room for improvement on this character. But we're at Master Rank 1. We can do the Tier 17 bosses. What do we get here? Put this on. Let's go into more DPS. And that was low DPS mode. This is a higher DPS mode, a chunk up, like about 1 million more DPS with that on there. And there's better versions of this as well. This is I just grabbed this and made this myself real quick to show it. But there's better versions of this. Let's go to this guy and let's see what we made from the map. Currency exchange. Oh, we got 100 of these. Holy cow. Well, we can actually sell them. We'll put that there. I want chaos. 140 chaos. We'll take 140. I'll sell it impatiently. All right. And let's sell these off too in a second. All right, let's do Lily Roth and see what we get for these void cards. A chaos and 2 mirrors. That's not a mirror. All right, and then we have too many on our on this character. We have too many. We'll just reverse this. Control left click, and then we'll put divines, and we'll say, hey, I want, I don't know, 5 divines. How much is that going to cost me? 945. Sure. There we go. And now, I have a blood-filled vessel. This is worth 3.4 divines, maybe. And where are we at? There's our divines down there. We can take all these out. Control right click, put them all there. So now we have some more room. And let's sell these things that we had. This is just side stuff, guys. But that's the demo of that. Let's reverse that. Put this up here. And how many? Looks like 17.5, 18-ish. Probably 20. Maybe even 21. Let's see. Not that many there. If you hold down Alt, it'll show the... Oh, there's a bunch at 18. But those might sell off, so then we'll try 20. So those will be 2,000 of these. So we'll try 100 at 2,000. That'll cost us 50,000 gold. That's fine. We can get that out of that one map. All right, guys. That's where we're at. This is just a demo. And then the next step will be stepping up with the weapon, really perfecting, maybe perfecting this, and perfecting the boots, and perfecting the helm. Otherwise, the weapon, the next upgrade would be weapon to at least 1,300, at least. And I have a 1,300, actually a 1,400 because it has Culling Strike on it. And then, so let's say 1,300. That's going to cost this late in the league. Early in the league, it's not this much. But a minimum of 140 divines, guys. That's brutal. Well, it's the thing is, you're making a lot more. You're making a lot more as well. So, you know, it's relative, I guess. Early in the league, it's harder to make that currency. So maybe something like a 1,300 would cost. Well, it cost me about 100. You know, earlier in the league, it cost me 105 divine, and that was a good price. 120 was a good price too. And nice. All right, guys. I think that's it, and I'll see you in the next one. Very cool. And I'm going to be doing the gauntlet too, and I'll be just live streaming that, probably just on Twitch. I'll just live stream the gauntlet attempts. Very cool. Take it easy and enjoy. I hope this helps. Oh, we got a 5 our
As long as
fallen
you're still paying.
merc. Very nice. And what does she have on her? Just you have to upgrade things, but yeah, maybe that. That gives the extra curse. Oh, I don't have an extra curse on her yet. Curse on enemy as a hit, and then yeah, we could make her a little tankier. Interesting. Oh, and Combs belt. I could give her. I don't know how she died. If she died one big hit, or if she died slowly. If she died slowly, I could give her an immortal flesh, and that'll get her back. I don't need that nearby converts physical damage to fire. Maybe if she died before I took that big hit from the fortress boss. But pretty cool, guys. There's the example, and have a good one. Cheers. I just did a quick review of the video, and I realized she died in that tier 16.5 early on when she got hit by all those the lightning things. I think it would be. I'd have to work on getting her to be more tanky for this kind of a. These things hit really hard, and she doesn't avoid it. What else was there? Oh, I wanted to show. I should have brought this up. We're level 97, and then there's our offense, but that's, that number's not right. We're at between 12 and 15 million DPS, and you can look at the configs, and it should be in that range. Because sometimes, you don't account for the half health, or if things are low life, it doesn't account for those. But if you turn that on, it jumps way up, so it's in the middle somewhere there. And then with this versus without it as well. What's our defense? We only have 4,800 armor, guys. So we have no block. We have essentially no evade. Yeah, our evasion is at 2%. We have no evasion, no block, no spell suppression. I don't know. We just have a good time. none of the none of the things you're supposed to have. We're not even technically capped here. We could be capped there, and we don't even have any max res. We don't have anything into max res, so we're taking. You can get this up to 80, up to 5. Some people get it up to 90. There's a lot to it. All right, guys, have a good one. I like this character. Fun. It's easy to play. It's one button build. You just steer around and do your thing. Have a good one. Cheers.